We're standing here at the yard of Corne SPIES at his Randkiesfontein yard, and we're going to start off with a horse called Kite Surfer, who ran with no disrespect, without much distinction last week.
Yeah, Andrew, he's not quite pulling his weight, and we're hoping for some improvement. Obviously, for the adventurous punters, include him in the quartets and so on. But his form doesn't really inspire any confidence.
Very busy race. In race 2, you've got all of Karen's Legacy, Crusade's Pleasure, and Dil Diwana, who ran last week as well.
Yeah, let's start with the one that's raced already. Andrew, Dil Diwana is really not doing well, so I think this will probably be her last start, and then she'll move on to greener pastures. The two first-timers, they're obviously going to be very green, but they're two nice fillies, and I think that they'll definitely improve from these runs. So, include them in the exotics for the more adventurous guys that's going a bit wider, but I'm not expecting wins from them yet, but they could just find the money.
Corne, moving on to the 4th race, you've got a horse called Streets Ahead, who may not just be there yet. What are you thinking?
Yeah, like we said last time, she really will enjoy much further, so we're building up towards that. She over-raced with the blinkers last time down the straight, and basically went helter-skelter and then died a bit towards the end, although she didn't fade out too badly. So if she's a bit more restrained tomorrow, I think, again, outside quartet type of chance, include her in the exotics for the outsiders.
You then seem to have some lively contenders in race 7 with both Clean Living and Above the World, who's very well related indeed.
That's correct. We're standing here with Above the World. She's a pretty little filly and full sister to What You Are. They're out of a mare called Twinkle Star, so they're obviously all named after the song. And this is her full sister. So 51.5 with her size will definitely do her well. She's not a winner yet, and we're taking on the winners. But I think with the weight advantage, she could be a factor. And Clean Living I really fancy. She got a bit lost in a race last week with Donald Geertsen. She ran all over the place. I think with the jockey strike with Samanga on, we could see quite a bit of improvement. So don't leave Clean Living out, but it is a very, very strong field, and I think both of mine could possibly finish in the money.
And then, Corne, you finish off the afternoon with a horse called SPIES in race number 8, and he's been a very good performer for the yard.
He's been a very, very good soldier for the Makenses. He's always competitive, and he always runs well. So it is a strongish field tomorrow. There's horses with some decent form. I know Suzette's got one, and there's the horse that with the swan. I forget the exact name, but it's a strongish field. But he's a very, very live contender in SPIES, and I wouldn't leave him out, and he might just be a good each way bet.